You know that moment. Someone goes for a hug, a pat on the back, or an arm touch, and every fiber of your being screams, "Don't touch me." If the mere thought of unexpected physical contact sends a shiver down your spine, congratulations. You're not rude, you're not cold, and there's nothing wrong with you. Your brain is just processing touch in a way most people can't even imagine. Stay with me because what I'm about to tell you will completely change how you see those who avoid physical contact. Here's the thing nobody talks about. Touch isn't just touch. For some, it's an assault on their nervous system. While millions enjoy casual contact, for about 20% of the population, their brains are on high alert. Scientists call this sensory processing sensitivity, or SPS. Think of it like this. Most people have a filter that dampens sensory input. A light touch is just a light touch. But for those with SPS, that filter is broken. A light touch can feel like an intense tickle, a sudden jolt, or even a scratch. Their brain is processing every single sensation with amplified intensity. It's not personal aversion, it's a neurological reality. Their nervous system is simply overwhelmed by physical input that others barely register. Imagine trying to concentrate while someone is constantly poking you. That's what casual touch can feel like. But it's not just about heightened sensation, it's also about personal space and control. For many who dislike being touched, their personal bubble isn't just a preference, it's a fundamental need. When someone invades that space without permission, it triggers an immediate feeling of discomfort, anxiety, or even a subtle threat response. Research suggests that people with a strong need for personal space often score higher in autonomy and self-reliance. They value their independence and control over their physical boundaries. Unexpected touch can feel like an infringement on that autonomy, a sudden loss of control over their own body. It's not that they don't trust you, it's that their system registers any uninvited physical interaction as a breach. Now, let's be honest about something else. For some, a dislike of touch can also be a defense mechanism or rooted in past experiences. Maybe they've experienced unwanted touch or grew up in an environment where physical affection was scarce or inconsistent. For them, avoiding touch is a protective shield, a way to maintain safety and emotional boundaries. It's important to differentiate between a sensory preference and a trauma response. But in both cases, the underlying need for respect of personal boundaries is paramount. Your aversion might have a backstory, or it might just be how your brain is wired. Both are valid. People who hate being touched aren't lacking in empathy or incapable of deep relationships. They often express affection and connection in different ways. They might be incredible listeners, offer thoughtful advice, or show up for you in practical, tangible ways. Their love language might lean heavily towards words of affirmation, quality time, or acts of service, rather than physical touch. They understand that true connection isn't about proximity, it's about emotional resonance and respect. They're seeking meaning and connection just in ways that don't overload their sensitive nervous system. If you're someone who genuinely cringes at unexpected touch, you're not broken, you're just different. Your brain's sensory filters, your need for autonomy, and your unique way of expressing connection are all calibrated differently, and that's perfectly okay. The next time someone reaches out for a hug and you subtly recoil, remember, you're not being rude. You're simply honoring your body signals and protecting your peace. And that, in a world obsessed with constant physical contact, is actually quite radical. If this resonated with you and you finally found an explanation for something you felt your whole life, hit subscribe